Namaskar दोस्तों. Today is 29th April 2021. First step to be a successful trader is to build a trade plan. This channel, Trade Plan Nifty, is my journey in stock market where on this specific video on daily basis I disclose my trade plan for Nifty for the next trading session, review my today's trade and share my learning and MTM position at end of the video. I hope these discussions will add value to your trade setup and trading ideas. So let's see how market is looking for tomorrow. So before we get into Lalaji, as usual, let's first get into global market and see how global market are reacting. So S&P 500 today had a good opening, but it went above 4,200, and from there it is not able to sustain those higher levels, and it started coming down. So this is what S&P 500 is trying to do from last many session to cross 4,200, but that is not happening. So as of now, S&P 500 is in red, and that is not a good sign. And one of the reason why I think global markets are not moving up is because U.S. Government 10 bond U.S. government bond 10-year yield, it is moving from past 5 days up, and today it has gone to 1.65. It has actually touched at one point of time 1.7. So this is definitely not a good sign for global market, equity market, and specifically for India Bank Nifty. And now when we look into dollar index, like if you've seen my yesterday's video, I could sense the reversal pattern on US dollar index, and today it is going up. So this is also not a good sign for emerging markets, specifically India. Now let's see what Lalaji has to say. Now when we look into weekly chart, what we see on weekly chart, we see that Lalaji has closed today above 8, above 20, above 50, and above 200. So definitely here market is in uptrend, but still our markets are quite overstretched. If you see on weekly basis, 50 bar moving average is 12624, and currently we are somewhere 14,894. So this is an overstretched scenario. As well as on daily chart, when we see, what we see is that Lalaji has closed above 50, above 20, and above 8, and above 200. So definitely on daily basis also it is in uptrend, and we see that market now consistently from many trading session 14,986 is a crucial level which is getting acting as a very strong resistance. So 14986 is monthly H3, Camarilla H3, and as well as my magical line, blue magical line. So I use a very fairly simple trade setup. If you want to know more about my trade setup, then please check out my video called Trade Setup on my YouTube channel, Trade Plan Nifty. So this region is acting as a very strong resistance, and now support for a market. You see a consolidation pattern which is coming down up to 14,100. So on daily, but market is still in uptrend. Now on 15-minute chart, what we see is market has closed today below 8, below 20, above 50, which is very close to it, and above 200. So on 15-minute chart, yesterday's weakness is going ahead. Yesterday it was down only by below 8. Today it is below 8 and 20 both, and very close to 50. So on near term, the way I like to predict is that near term market is in downward direction. Bears are taking control. I think corona fear is now really sinking in. There are some report which says that this is not even a peak. The peak will come by mid of May and maybe in June and July. So this could be a time when corona is taking over. But still, these are the early sign. We need to see how few coming trading sessions are going on. Now, if you see, let's try to confirm our view on market profile. So when I look into market profile, we see that today market is closed above CPR, so there is a bullish sign, still a bullish sign, and it is not close above yesterday's, just below yesterday's high. So this is some ways market is trying to get in the range. So this is like just closing on the borderline. But tomorrow's CPR is well above today's CPR. So on market profile basis, market is still in uptrend. Now the important thing is what's the opening tomorrow. So when we look into SGX is currently at 14,824. So which is way below pivot. So like our pivot boss says that if the in bullish market profile situation, if open is below value, that is open is below pivot, then it is sell on rise. So for tomorrow, my strategy is sell on rise. Uh, I am carrying one P home today. So tomorrow the pivot is for at 14918. Uh, Camarilla H3 is 14958. So somewhere here. And currently SGX is at 14824. So somewhere here, previous day low. So even today's low. So it is actually going to open beyond range also, may open beyond range. And if that happens, then tomorrow we will have opening which will be out of range and out of value, and tomorrow we could see another trend day in with bear in full control. So a 15-minute breakout below PD low could also be a good opportunity to enter. So tomorrow there are two trade opportunity. One is sell on rise at pivot or at even at previous day close, which is 14895, and if it opening below PD low, that is 14815 or somewhere in this region also, then 15-minute breakout could become a very strong trend, because 14799 is a weekly L3. 14799, let me just confirm this. 14799, yeah, it is weekly H4. So if this goes below this, then this will act as a resistance and it can go down. And for tomorrow, then target could be 14764, which is monthly pivot, and the next target could be S2, which is 14692. And if it opens above pivot for any reason, then I would like to just wait and see how it is happening, because 14 probability of that happening is looking little less. But if it opens above pivot, then definitely the scenario has changed, and it could be a buy on dip market. But that scenario, we need to see how the things are happening tomorrow. Now let's see what happened today. So today was an interesting day for me. Market actually reacted as per my trade plan. The opening happened above 14986. Uh, so 14986, when it opened above 14986 on 15-minute breakout, I took my first trade here on buy side and I kept my stop loss here. And on this red bar, my stop loss got hit. Then I tried to took a second entry on this green bar, which was showing some support at PD high, and I kept my stop loss below this green bar, and I got hit on this red bar. Then I waited patiently for market to come to pivot, and as per trade plan, I was ready to take a buy on dip opportunity here. And once I found a reversal candle here on this green bar, somewhere here I entered and I exited at R1. And then for some reason, I do not know why, but the US government 10 bond yield and dollar was consistently rising. And I had this hunch on basis of which I took a 15,000 PE May expiry home. So I took a delivery somewhere on this red bar and I hold it for the entire session. So now for that position, my stop loss will be above 14986, and I would like to see how this is playing out for me, because one of the thing what I observed is that in intraday trading is more strenuous, and I feel you get less money. If you genuinely want to make good money, then the swing trading is something which will make lots of sense. So I missed the bus from 14150 to 14986. Let me see if I have cashed it this time at correct time. So this is my position for today. First CE lot, which which was negative, and then second CE, which gave 5,000 rupees profit, and this is the position which I am taking home. So these are my orders: first buy CE, then sell, then another CE, and then sell, and then at the pivot, I entered at 120 and exited at 150, and here I increased my lot size to 2, so that way I covered it up, and was very happy to see that my trade plan actually, my thought and the strategy actually got implemented the way it was. The only mistake I did was I went for a I did not go for a short position here, and that is exactly what is required to be done. So, what was the learning for me? Learning for me is remembering two things: that hitting R3 probability is very less in any day, close to around 32% probability, if I'm not wrong, on the basis of pivot boss. And if you are at R2, you always need to look for your risk reward before you enter a trade. So, buying here could have maximum got me this many points, but selling here, it was a strong downward movement. So, before entering a trade, look for risk reward and then decide whether you want to take that trade or not. So that's my learning for today. I hope these discussions have added value to your trading setup and trading ideas. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade. Welcome to all my new followers, and thank you for your comment. It's your comment and likes which motivates me to come back and make this video on daily basis. So stay healthy, wear mask. Jai Hind.